So sorry. No, it turned out a bit pink, didn't it? But we won't go into that. So I'm sorry. Hello, welcome to our Scott. It's very nice to be. Do trust that you're all well. So, as you're probably aware by now, Heaven Incorporated is gone, which is simply called Bliss since the rebranding. As part of the rebranding, we're doing this humble question and answer show. So you send your questions, we answer them basically. That's what we do. And yes, so before I start, you guessed right. Yes, Janice from marketing and the focus group. Well, an auto focus group is what I call them. Yeah. Don't get me started with them. So they've come up with these ideas basically. So at the minute we've got this thing called the Bliss Plus Soul Promise, where you sign up for Bliss, you get the assurance of eternity with us, which is pleasant enough, and then you get this free gown and a free harp. But that's up to a bit of dispute at the minute, basically, because I've discovered that we're actually giving away lyres when we're supposed to be giving away harps. Because it does say on there free harp and gown, and we've got a shed load of harps, so we ordered them in, but then the picture's showing lyres, basically, isn't it? Where is it? It's over here. So look at this picture. What's that? Huh? That? Yep, yeah, lovely advert, I know. But it says on there that you get a free harp and a free gown. Now, that picture is a lyre. It's making liars out of us. I know, it's making liars out of us. But excuse the pun. Basically, we're giving away lyres, and it should have been harps. So we've got to order a load of lyres now and get rid of the harps. So I expect we'll have another incentive to get rid of the flipping harps, basically. Why they couldn't have thought about this before. Well, it does make a difference, doesn't it? We've been through this before. I'm going to explain it to them again. Look, if you sign up for something, say you sign up for a bangle, right? So you get a nice bangle, but you actually get given a bracelet. So you'd be annoyed, wouldn't you? Because you're expecting that lovely free bangle. That's right. So bangle and bracelets, very similar, but they're not the same, are they? I'm getting the point now. So if you sign up for a free harp, then you get given a lyre. What do you think? Well, I know they might be thankful that I got anything at all, but you're missing the point. Look, the point being, I'm trying to get it through to him. Won't be long. I'm so sorry. So you sign up for a free harp. You expect to get a harp. You don't expect to get a lyre. Well, a lyre's got a bridge. A harp hasn't. Look, I'll show it to you again, shall I? Look, that has got a bridge on it. That is a bridge, which means it's a lyre. It is. It's a lyre. No, we're not giving away the harps now because we've got to get in a whole load of lyres, haven't we? Anyway, enough said about that, I think. So you get this free stringed instrument, shall we say? But I think we might just change the advert to stringed instrument. I know it's a bit ambiguous, but nevertheless, might get away with it then, because of the trade description fouled up, basically. So as well, if you recommend a friend for this, lose my temper in a minute, I can feel it, but I'll try not to. So if you recommend a friend, you actually get one of these lovely bless-on-to things that Nikola Tesla and Joseph Swan invented. Quite good, I like them. They help you count your blessings, literally, basically. So if you recommend a friend, you get one of these nice bless-on-to things, and you also get a free gown and free stringed musical instrument. Anyway, we've also got this other initiative, as you're probably aware, it's called Just Ask Bliss. Just Ask Bliss. So sorry. No, it turned out a bit pink, didn't it? But we won't go into that. So I'm sorry. Hello, welcome to our Scott. It's very nice to be. Do trust that you're all well. So as you're probably aware by now, Heaven Incorporated is gone, which is simply called Bliss since the rebranding. As part of the rebranding, we're doing this humble question and answer show. So you send your questions, we answer them basically. That's what we do. And yes, so before I start, you guessed right. Yes, Janice from marketing and the focus group. Well, an auto focus group is what I call them. Yeah. Don't get me started with them. So they've come up with these ideas basically. So at the minute we've got this thing called the Bliss Plus Soul Promise, where you sign up for Bliss, you get the assurance of eternity with us, which is pleasant enough, and then you get this free gown and a free harp. But that's up to a bit of dispute at the minute, basically, because I've discovered that we're actually giving away lyres when we're supposed to be giving away harps. because it does say on there free harp and gown, and we've got a shed load of harps. We ordered them in, but then the picture's showing lyres, basically, isn't it? Where is it? It's over here. So look at this picture. What's that? Huh? That? Yep, yeah, lovely advert, I know. But it says on there that you get a free harp and a free gown. Now, that picture is a lyre. It's making liars out of us. I know, it's making liars out of us. But excuse the pun. Basically, we're giving away lyres, and it should have been harps. So we've got to order a load of lyres now and get rid of the harps. So I expect we'll have another incentive to get rid of the flipping harps, basically. Why they couldn't have thought about this before. Well, it does make a difference, doesn't it? We've been through this before. I'm going to explain it to them again. Look, if you sign up for something, say you sign up for a bangle, right? So you get a nice bangle, but you actually get given a bracelet. So you'd be annoyed, wouldn't you? Because you're expecting that lovely free bangle. That's right. So bangle and bracelets, very similar, but they're not the same, are they? I'm getting the point now. So if you sign up for a free harp, then you get given a lyre. What do you think? Well, I know they might be thankful that I got anything at all, but you're missing the point. Look, the point being, I'm trying to get it through to won't be long, I'm so sorry. So you sign up for a free harp, you expect to get a harp, you don't expect to get a lyre. Well, a lyre's got a bridge, a harp hasn't. Look, I'll show it to you again, shall I? Look, that has got a bridge on it. That is a bridge, which means it's a lyre. It is. It's a lyre. No, we're not giving away the harps now because we've got to get in a whole load of lyres, haven't we? Anyway, enough said about that, I think. So you get this free stringed instrument, shall we say. I think we might just change the advert to stringed instrument. I know it's a bit ambiguous, but nevertheless, might get away with it then. Because of the trade's description fouled up, basically. So, as well, if you recommend a friend for this, lose my temper in a minute, I can feel it, but I'll try not to. So if you recommend a friend, you actually get one of these lovely bless-on-to things that Nikola Tesla and Joseph Swan invented. Quite good, I like them. They help you count your blessings, literally, basically. So if you recommend a friend, you get one of these nice bless-on-to things, and you also get a free gown and free stringed musical instrument. Anyway, we've also got this other initiative, as you're probably aware, it's called Just Ask Bliss.
Just Ask Bliss.
So the Just Ask Bliss is to help us get our MCR rating up, basically. The MCR is a miracle conversion rate. So currently we're on 3.11, which is very good indeed. We need to get 3.23 to achieve, basically. So more. You need more prayers, more questions, so we can answer them. Have a high turnover pretty quickly. So there we go. So moving on from that, we have today's question, and that, hope this is not a made-up name, I tell you. So today's question is from Hestor. Hestor Lovis. Hestor Lavista. Oh, for goodness sakes, it is a made-up name. Well, it is, isn't it? Hestor Lavista. What do you mean you don't get it? Hasta la vista, baby? Hasta la vista? Oh, you get it now. Sometimes I do worry about them. Anyway, so Hestor asks, I want to be rich and famous. Can you help me? Well, Hestor, it all depends why you want to be famous, really, doesn't it? If you wanted to be famous, you just have shed loads of cash and swan around like you're so important, but really you're unimportant, then I'd say no. But if you want to be rich and famous for sort of philanthropic reasons and charitable reasons, then, I might say Hestor la vista, maybe. Oh, you got that one. Well, there's a shock. Yeah, I thought it was quite quick-witted of me. yeah. Anyway, I won't go on. Shouldn't laugh at my own jokes, really, should I? So yes, whenever you are asking for something like this, you do have to think about the why, really, don't you? So if it is for charitable reasons and selfless reasons, then you've got more of a chance of getting there, I think. Whereas if you're thinking about it for selfish reasons and gain and just to rub people's noses in it and swan around thinking you're something that you're not, then I don't think that'd be a good idea, basically. No. Yeah. Well, Angelina Jolie. Yeah, she's lovely. Yeah. She's lovely, Angelina Jolie. And Brad Pitt, yeah, he's a good lad. Yeah, I like him. Yeah. Richard Gere, yeah, he does all right as well. Yeah. And well, there's a good few of them, isn't it? The charitable causes and good things that they do. A lot of them unsung as well, which is more to the point, I think. A bit like what I was saying, if you're going around telling people you're doing good works, it sort of defeats the object, really. If people happen to discover them, that's another thing. Yeah, like that David Beckham chap. Yeah. Actually, talking about David Beckham, something funny happened the other day. He says to me, he says, I'm looking for power of eternity. Power of eternity. I says to David, I said, dear boy, I says, I think you mean power of attorney. And he meant power of attorney, really. Why? Is to do with his wife. Yeah. Wants to release another album. Oh, exactly. That's why he wants power of attorney, so she can't release another album, basically. Yeah. No, he's a nice lad, David. I like David Beckham. Lovely chap. So there we go. Yes, if people want to get rich and famous and become UN ambassadors and things like that and promote charities, and that's a good thing. I like that. Mind you, if I look at another advert of flipping Helen Mirren doing one, I'll lose sanity or something like that anyway, or anything as close to sanity as I can get. Anyway, just before we go, it's just time to mention the initiative. So as you're probably aware by now, we've got Peace, Eternity, Grace and Salvation, which is known as PEGS. And then we've got SC, all the acronyms are coming out, you see. We're breaking out in acronyms at the minute. So we've got SC, which is Soul Cleanser. So for spiritual ablution, we've got a solution. Soul Cleanser removes guilt without leaving any nasty stains. But you all know what I'm going to say, don't you? Yes, you do. Where are the nasty stains and what are they? No. There's no nasty stains with it. No, there's not. No, there isn't. No. And then, aside from all that, we've also got the new term for redemption. So the new term for redemption isn't redemption. No, it's spiff. Sins paid in full. So there we go. That's what it is now. Don't get me started. Things were so much easier in the olden days. Forgiveness, redemption, salvation, grace, things like that. So much simpler with just bombs and seats. I remember the days. But anyway, I've got enough time to go on about that, basically. So there we go. So until next time, you don't forget you can send in your questions via Twitter or Facebook or email. So on Twitter and Facebook is at AskGodTV. By email is askgodtv@outlook.com. And then you can also watch the show on Facebook or on YouTube. So there you go. So until next time, peace be with you. Bye for now. Take care.